kicks, MP.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season.
Get after it, MP.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking. But the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Edwards is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And for the Hornets. Lob it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Money out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the 5. And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Now, here's Maxey. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Got that bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got his second basket of the game. And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. All teams won their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Money. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Miller after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Miller kicks to Bridges. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Maxey. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte, their last game, a win against Phoenix. And he uses the glass on the layup.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Outside Edwards. Maxey looking it over. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Money, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Maxey kicks to Edwards. From 6 away. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Just 3 to shoot. There's Miller with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. In second, the Hornets.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
And the wide-open shot from Reed hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Miller with a wide-open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got 5 points so far. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Maxey sets a screen for Edwards. Misses the 3. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bridges passes to Money. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these 2 teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now, here's Ball. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Maxey against Miller. Here's McCain. Good on the triple.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Snatched away. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 35 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3 ball. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Reed.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They set the pick. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Miller with the double team, and stolen by Miller. 3-on-3. Here's Money, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The 76ers trail. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Kelly Oubre checked in for the 76ers. Here's McCain. 6 points for him. Here's Maxey. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. A nice shot by McCain. Here's Money, another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Man with it. The rebound by Yabusele.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Money after the Sixers pick up 2. Man up top. He's covered by Maxey. Man gets the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Williams passes to Man. Here's Money. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Salon. Now Williams. Here's Salon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Money. He's got 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And they double up Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Man. He's covered by Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Ball stolen. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The 76ers leading by 3. Inside. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Maxey's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the basket by Money.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And they double up Maxey. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
76ers foul.
For Charlotte, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Man.
Trey Man. Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, George. Here's Yabusele.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
Man.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Now here's Embiid. He had 19 points in the win against Boston.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Beyond the arc. And Salon gets it to go. Salon's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. New group on the floor now for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 14. We've got Money. He's out there with Trey Mann. And it's Williams at center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Money, no good. Here's McCain. Money with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Salon. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. For the three. Drills it from outside. McCain's got 16 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Fades back. Money, no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Mann. 12 points his last outing. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Money passes to Williams. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Mann. There's the three. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the inside. Here's oh, wow!
That is powerful. Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
Pass to Mann. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Money. Puts up a 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
From deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 15.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
19 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
The 76ers trail by 14 to the left wing. Outside, Maxey. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Money. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in the energy level, the activity level.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hornets leading by 14. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Embiid. Reed is out there with Edwards. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
On the top of the key, rebound by the 76ers. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. And they double up Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Money. Reed with the rebound. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
And they double up Maxey. Embiid wide open. The 76ers with another miss. Charlotte leading by 15. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Down low. And here's Edwards. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Bucket is good. Maxey's got 17 now.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
14 feet away. Miller, no luck.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Doubled by Bridges. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Maxey. It's good from long range. Maxey's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Miller. He's got a play from the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Money. The three ball. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 18 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
The 76ers trail by 14. Here's McCain. And he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Embiid in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 14. Right side, Ball. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Yabusele. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 14 points now in the second half. And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Money out there with Trey Mann. And it's Smith. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Salon in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Money. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The shot by George, no good. Hornets leading by 7. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nice shot by Smith.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mann, defended by Jones, and they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to George. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his third assist on the night. Money passes to Smith. Fires for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Williams comes with the double team. Outside, George to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Smith with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. And Jones has it in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Oubre against Smith. Shoots over Oubre, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Smith's got 23 points.
And for Smith, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more nights like this.
Nails the wide open jump shot. And now it's a 9-point. Hornets lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outshooting their opponent the entire game.
Miller's checked in for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball comes in for Trey Mann. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Money. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Out to the wing. Miller outside. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Money passes to Miller. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Embiid. He can't get that one. Good D by Williams. Pass to Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And he gets the bucket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jones against Ball, and Ball comes to help. The shot by George, wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Miller outside. Shot from free throw range. It's good.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
George double teamed. Pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. Bangs home the trifecta. McCain's got 21 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ball with the bucket.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Williams comes with the double team. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Oubre. Edwards comes in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Jones. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ball from long range. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And they double up Maxey. Here's Reid, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking. Coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. Maxey with it, and it's Miller picking him up. 3-pointer by Embiid. The Hornets pull it in. Money's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Money. And the 3 off target. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. It's an 18-point game. Charlotte's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. And it's Miller in the corner. Bridges kicks to Ball. Here's Money. He's covered by Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McCain. Drills the 3-pointer. McCain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Money. The kick out to Ball. They get it again. Pass to Bridges. A second chance effort. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Hornets leading by 13. Deep 2 from Ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half. 76ers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And they double up Maxey. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. Edwards lays it up and banks it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Hornets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And that one, good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Maxey passes to Reid, doubled by Bridges. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Hornets leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Miles Bridges.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Bridges outside. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Money. The layup off target. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them.